Okay, hey guys, so in this video I am going to tell you how to go blonde. I'm going to tell you my tips and tricks. And yeah, so I started out with really dark brunette hair. That is my actual color. I am a very dark brown, close to black. And I have hated being a brunette probably since I started like grade 7. And I have been through every single hair color. Pretty much I've been a redhead, I've had highlights, I've had lowlights, I've had chunks of my hair blonde, like I've had peekaboo highlights. So I just wanted to tell you how to go blonde if you want to go blonde. Now on this camera, my hair does not look blonde, it looks really orange really orange in undertones. My hair has orange undertones. Now I don't know if this is going to happen to everybody with dark hair, but for my hair color, for some reason, it always has orange undertones, so that my camera just picks up on the orange undertones and makes my hair look really orange. But trust me, in person, it looks quite blonde. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you how I did this and my thoughts about it, if I regret doing it, and yeah. Okay. So one night, it was March break, so this happened 2 months ago, I believe. I don't remember. It's June, so 3 months, pretty much 3 months ago. And I decided that, you know what, I've been wanting to go blonde for a while. I went blonde earlier this year, so I might as well do it again. It's summer. I hate having dark hair in the summertime because it burns my scalp. So I decided that that's what I was going to do. And I bought... Don't quote me on this because I can't remember who it was by, but I want to say it was by Garnier. I bought a hair dye, it's not actually a dye, it's a bleach, and I bleached my hair twice that night. Then the morning it was orange and my roots were really blonde, and then the rest of my hair was orange-ish. It was like blonde to orange. So then I decided that, you know what, I screwed up and I wanted to go back to a brunette. So I dyed a light brown onto my hair, and it was by Nice and Easy. I have no idea what color it was, but it was a light brown, and it pretty much evened out the color and gave me a nice, I wouldn't say strawberry blonde, but kind of like a really pale ginger almost, and I really liked that for a while, but I was still deciding, like, I still really want to go blonde. So I let that wait for about probably a good month and a half, and by then the orangeness kind of faded and it was starting to go a little bit blonde. So then I decided, you know what, my roots are looking really bad. So the next thing I did was I had to touch up my roots, and I ended up using the Kaleido colors. I think that's what it's called. I bought it at Sally's. It was probably $30-something. This one is in blue, and it's by Clairol, and apparently it's supposed to lighten up to 5 levels and adds cool tones. Now, that's not true, but it does lighten your hair, so it gets the job done. So I did that all over onto my roots and everywhere. The developer I used was Salon Care Professional 20 volume formula, and it's in this big bottle. This is the 32 fluid ounce bottle, so it's pretty big. I didn't need it this big, but it was on sale for I think $15 when I bought it. I bought those a year ago and I'm still going through them, so they do last quite a while. And I just touched up my roots with that, and then I think I kept it on for about probably a good 20 minutes. Now you want to keep checking because it is your virgin hair that you're doing, so it's going to lighten a lot quicker than if it is dyed hair, right? So I did that, and it took approximately 20 minutes for it to lighten, and I made sure it lightened to the color my hair was before, which was like a really orange blonde, I guess you would say. And then I decided, you know what, I kind of want to just keep dyeing my hair to get up to the lighter stages. So I dyed my hair by Garnier, and I know ash blonde, like ash, takes out the orange undertones and red undertones. So I decided that I was going to go with 81, which is ash blonde. This is the next box I'm using. I'm going to do a tutorial on this. It'll probably be somewhere in the middle of, no, the end of June or early July is what I want to say, because I do my roots every month and a half. Now, I just did my hair probably 3 weeks ago, and my roots are already coming in because my hair is growing really quick. So it is a pain in the butt to manage this. So if you don't have the money to be doing roots all the time and you don't want to see roots, I suggest not going blonde unless your hair doesn't grow. But yeah, so I went ash blonde, which is by Garnier, and the brand is Belle Color. And don't really read the box and look up here and think your hair is going to go that color. Don't even believe the back, because I guarantee that if your hair is brown like that, you're not going blonde, you're going orange. So I just suggest to be prepared not to get completely blonde, but two different brands of shampoos I want to mention are the John Frieda, which I have right here, and this one is the Tone Correcting by John Frieda, and it's sheer blonde. And I have this in conditioner, and then I have the Go Blonder Lightening shampoo. Now I wanted this in shampoo as well, but they didn't have it at my store, so I just went with this. This is gonna lighten your hair, but now that it's summer months here, it's gonna lighten your hair anyways, like the heat and stuff. So you really don't have to worry about that. So that is how I went this light. Now there's another way I've also done it before. Last summer, I decided that I wanted to go blonde, but I didn't want to do this big process of bleaching my hair twice because that was very damaging, which I have noticed. But those shampoos and conditioners are like my lifesaver. It has literally made my hair feel so much more like healthier. And yeah, so that's another thing. If you don't have the money and you don't want the damage, don't do it, because you're gonna be screwed. Like, this takes a lot of time and effort to get it done. I suggest not doing it yourself. When I bleached my hair the first 2 times, I didn't do it myself. The rest I've done by myself because I kind of, like, I know how to color my hair. I've been doing it since grade 7. But like I said, I suggest not doing it by yourself if you don't want bad results or you're not used to doing your hair. So that is what I did. So like I said, last summer, I decided I wanted to go blonde, but I gradually lightened my hair. I went with brown hair to highlights, and I just highlighted my hair and highlighted my hair and highlighted my hair up until it was pretty much blonde. The only problem I found with that is that your underneath doesn't fit in the cap. Like, the cap doesn't really do your underneath. So my underneath was still really dark brown, but I knew if I bleached it, it was gonna go orange. So I didn't really know what to do about that. So I ended up doing a blue underneath here. You might have seen some of my videos back when I had the blue in my hair, but yeah. Oh yeah, another thing with that is I still have pieces of blue in my hair, so that's freaking crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys how I went blonde-ish, like how I lightened my hair from that dark of a color. I will probably say this color basically because I really like being light. I feel like it suits me a lot better than being dark, because I wear a lot of dark clothes and, well, not necessarily, but I don't know, I just didn't like dark hair on me, I guess. So yeah, and if people are telling you not to do it, don't listen to that, because I have heard that so many times by family members and friends, like, oh, I liked you better dark. If you like it, then do it, and if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But like I said, don't listen to people's opinions, because it's really your own personal preference. So yeah, this is how I lighten my hair. I don't know how everybody else is gonna do it or other ways, but that's just how I lighten my hair, and I wanted to tell you guys how I lightened it, just in case any of you girls are trying to go blonde from really dark hair and are having troubles with it. But another thing I want to say is this is a long process. It's been, what, 3 months for me just to get this color right now. So if you don't have the time, if you don't have the energy, don't do it. Just stay brown or lighten it gradually with highlights. Even go from dark brown hair to using maybe an ash blonde in there, and it'll lighten it to like a light brown, and then highlight it, and those would be a good idea too. So this is just how I did mine. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!